Well, the costumes, the portion that we're doing are very basic. It's a leotard, a black leotard, princess cut, and very high legs, French cut. We had to actually go look up the old 80s Leos to try to copy the leg line, how high they want it up on the hip. So they're wanting the girls' legs to look longer, so thus they cut it up farther. And it's a tank Leo, very basic, but in the back it has a pocket for their headset. So all the girls will have earpieces, and the music will be piped through so that when you're in the stadium, they're hearing the music at the exact same time. So there's no echo. So they have to dance with that. And so the leotard's pretty basic. It had to have a zigzag stitch so they can, if it's too big or too small, they can let it in or take it out, you know, take it out or let it, you know what I'm trying to say, sew it differently.
Make it smaller or bigger.
Bigger.
What kind of material is it?
It's a tricot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just like a basic, like spandexy kind of.
Black. They want it matte. They don't want it shiny. They want it matte finish. So 70 to 100. I don't exactly know. It might be 90.
I think that's what Jeanette says, 90.
90. It might be 90.
And
the figure changes daily. So
That we actually started sewing them. They started sewing them this morning.
this morning.
Yeah.
Because we just got the final approval on Monday, and then all the fabric wasn't in. So.
Al, you did all the design and the design work.
Well, yeah, just what they told me to do.
How many times did you have to change it though and send it back and forth?
3.
And
Well, there was a couple like minor changes in there that I didn't make samples, but there was like 4 different samples.
so every time a change is made, we have to do a new sample, take a picture of it, send it out there. It's so awesome though that you can do everything digitally now. The guy that we work with is very cool, but he's busy with everything. Like,
He was at Miss Universe.
he was at Miss Universe, so sometimes he wants it at that place sent, and then he works on Pretty Little Liars, that TV show, and he does all these big different shows, you know.
Let's go back to, so they started today, January 17th, and how many workers do you have working on sewing costumes, and how long will it take you to sew?
I think there's only 2 sewers working on them right now.
It's such a small quantity that it won't be that many people, so
They'll probably have them done by Monday.
he told me 2 to 3 days they'll be done.
In there.
When we get to dance in the halftime, we will be doing the... Am I allowed to say what we're doing?
Yeah, because
This
they're
runs
not gonna,
Okay.
they're running it after.
The single ladies part, so we had to learn the choreography off the music video of Single Ladies, and we will be doing that on stage with the 70 other dancers. So we have to fly down. We're there for 13 days. So we'll do that, and they'll sit and critique you, and you have like that practice. I think is like 4 hours that night, and then the field practices I was looking at today, they're like from 2 to 10. They're long days. So
The other kind of exciting thing for them is KP called me, I think it was yesterday, and she's the one that coordinates the entire halftime show, and she's the one that used to work for us, and that's how we get involved with this kind of exciting, to just kind of follow her around and see what she's working on, because she works on the Emmys, the Oscars, this and that. Well, she's been on a couple of Justin Bieber tours where she's the backstage manager. She manages basically where everybody's going and doing, and the 3 of them are going to kind of be her backup helpers that day, because her main guy is leaving to go
to Justin Bieber
to work on Justin Bieber's thing. So, you know, I go, well, it's your big break, you two. You got to work hard for Kristen, and you know, make her impressed by how you can help.